Hi, everyone. And first of all, welcome to Marketsz. From all of us here at Marketsz, we are extremely happy and glad and appreciate you for trusting us with your packages and making sure that they are delivered right to your specific address. In these tutorial videos, we are going to show you from A to Z how exactly to use your dashboard to use your unique tax-free USA address and to make sure that your packages are processed correctly on time and in order for you to receive them also right at your doorstep. So, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome back, guys, to this tutorial where I'll be showing you exactly how to use your dashboard. As soon as you register with us, basically you go inside of your unique suite or dashboard, which looks exactly like this. So in this tutorial video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of this dashboard and how to use it. So on the upper right hand corner here, you can see your name and you can go click here and you can even click on your profile or you can even log out from your profile from here. But one of the most important things on the dashboard that you have to take note of is your specific tax-free USA address. So if you click this drop down, you can see here the specific address that you have to use when you're shopping on. You can see here that there are two addresses, address 1 and 2, and it is critically important that once you're doing your online shopping, you actually use these specific addresses, just like you're seeing here. You can click on this item to copy this specific address to your clipboard, and then you can paste that address inside of the online store where you're basically shopping. It is extremely important for you to put both addresses because on the address number 2, you see here, there is where your unique suite number is. And this is very critical, very important for you to include within your order because this allows the online store to deliver it to us and for us to be able to recognize that it is specifically for you and put it within your suite and thus remove any delay and process your package a lot faster. Make sure that you put in the right city, state, postal code, country, and also the phone number so that if there's any issues, the online store can contact us also at our warehouse and we can provide them with all of the information that they need in order for your package to be received on time and also processed on time so that you would be able to receive it also on time. Sometimes some online stores will recommend a change to the address that you are inputting, and we ask you to ignore or skip those recommendations. If any online store tells you that they prefer for the address to look like this, skip that recommendation and keep these addresses exactly as you're seeing here in order to prevent your item from being delayed or your item from being lost or delivered to the wrong address or perhaps even might not even be available delivered because the address is inputted incorrectly. So make sure that you put in the address exactly like this in all of the online stores that you are visiting. Next up, you can see from your dashboard that basically your packages goes through three specific action required, in review, and ready to send. In the next tutorial videos, we'll be diving much deeper into each one of these phases. The left-hand side on your dashboard, you can see here that there's a shipping and tracking, which we'll be talking about later once we create our ship request where you can see all of your shipments. And you can see here also there's a loyalty points tab. As a first time register, basically you are a bronze. And as you shop and ship more with us, you actually increase in the tiers, going from bronze to silver and then to gold. And as you can see, the more you shop and ship with us, that's more available points. And you can then trade in these points in order to get extra discounts on any ship request that you might have. And as you increase in tier, going from bronze to silver to gold, you actually gain more as you shop. Basically, you're gonna get more points as you ship out more items with us. Another thing that you can do from this tab is you can use your unique referral code to actually refer friends to actually sign up with Marketsz. So you can either share with them this referral code that they can use during the registration process, or you can share with them this specific link. And once they use that specific link or your referral code during the registration process, you actually earn 100 bonus points that then you can also use to get extra discounts on your ship request. And finally, from this dashboard, you can see there's the account settings. In the account settings, basically, you can see here, you can either see or edit all of your profile information from your name, email address, phone number, and even update your password. And also on the second tab here, you can see the address book. This is the original address that you have given to us during the registration process. Now, you don't have to worry because you can always edit this address, and you can also add new addresses if you want to send a package to any other person you want on your specific country or island, or if you even want to send the package to another country, you can add those addresses either here or during the process of creating a ship request, which we will show you during that tutorial video. Next, you can see here the payment methods. This is basically the payment method that you have added by default to be able to pay for your ship request. You can either add it, your payment method here, you can delete it, or you can even add more payment methods here by simply filling out the cardholder name, the card number, expiry date, and the CVC number. And if you need to put in a different billing address, you can also fill it here if the billing address associated with this specific card is not the same as the primary shipping address that you have put during registration. Then finally, we have the shipping preferences. In the shipping preferences, basically, you are telling us your preference whenever you are making a ship request. If, for example, you want specifically DHL only as the default to be able to send out your packages, then you can simply click here, or you can click FedEx or UPS, or you can even click on Preferred Express so that you are always on the preferred line in the sense of the best option. That's the first option that you want to see. You don't have to actually use these preferences. You can always change them, or you can always change them during the ship request phase as well. You can add enhanced liability protection, urgent handling. You can select fragile stickers if you want them on your packages, or discard the old shoe boxes. If you want extra padding if it's a fragile item, or if you want them shipped in the original boxes, you can select all of these preferences if you want to, or unselect them also, so that we take that in consideration whenever we're creating a ship request for you. Next, we have the tax ID. This is very, very important because when a package arrives in your specific country, basically customs, in order for them to clear, they need a tax ID. It's very important for you to put the tax ID here, allowing the carrier that you choose, whether it is DHL, FedEx, or UPS, to be able to clear your package faster with customs and thus deliver your item faster to you as well. Finally, we have down here, if you want to give any other person access to your specific account, you can simply add their email address to this field down here, and that will allow them to sign into your specific suite and then use your suite as their. That is it for this dashboard overview. In the next tutorial videos, we'll be diving a lot deeper into each one of these individual phases and showing you exactly how your package progresses, you have to do, and also how you actually create a ship request to be able to get your package quickly and safely. Welcome everybody to another Marketsz tutorial video, and in this video we will be showing you exactly what to do when your package arrives at our warehouse. As soon as our package arrives at our warehouse, you will get an immediate notification informing you that your package is within your suite, and then you can log in and you will see that in the first phase, which is the action required, there is an item waiting for you. And basically, within this phase, as the name implies, action required, the action that is required in this case is for you to upload the original merchant invoice. And this is a requirement for customs. So before you actually upload the original merchant invoice, in this case, if it's an item that's coming from Amazon, you can actually click on this drop down to actually see the items that have arrived and more details about this specific order. You can see the items within this order. For example, in this case, a toaster and a school bag. You can see the estimated values of these individual items. These are estimated values that will be revised in the in review process. Oh, don't worry that these values don't match up with the actual values that you have paid. As soon as you upload the original merchant invoice, that will assist our agents to be able to review and adjust the values of each one of these items individually so that we will be able to move it along to the second phase. You can even click on photos, and from here, you'll be able to actually see the photos of your actual item that you have ordered. In this case, a toaster and a school bag. You can even read more about the information about individual items, about their dimensions, and the total weight for this specific order. You can also click down here in optional service where you have additional services. For example, if you no longer want this item, you can abandon the entire package. If you want advanced photos, besides the basic photos that you freely receive from each individual item, you can request that here. And you can even inspect the package if you want to, allowing us to open the package and inspect it thoroughly and give you back comments on it. If that is what you want, you can select any of these additional optional services as well. If you are ready to actually move on and actually move the package towards the second phase, then you have to upload the original merchant invoice. Simply click here on upload invoice, select the different items, and then you can actually choose files, and from here, you can choose the Amazon invoice. If this invoice has both items on top of it, then you can select both of these items and then you actually click upload invoice, and then the invoice will be uploaded for this specific item, or in this case, for both items. If you have two different invoices for each one of these items, you can also select this specific item only that's related to this specific invoice and upload that invoice. And then you can also go back into it and select this one and upload the invoice that's related to that specific item. In this case, you can upload one invoice or you can upload multiple invoices. It doesn't matter which format you upload the invoice in. If it's a JPEG, a PDF, a TIFF file, a GIF file, you can upload a screenshot of your actual telephone, the order summary, whichever it is, as long as it has all of the information on top of it and it is from the original merchant, it is good enough for us to be able to move on to the other phase. Once you are certain that you have uploaded all of the invoices, the original merchant invoices for these specific items, you simply click on upload invoice and then your package is automatically moved to the in review process. And in this phase, our warehouse agents are basically going to review invoice that you have uploaded and adjust the values per item of these two items for this specific order, and then it will be ready to ship. In the next tutorial video, I'll show you when an item is in the ready to ship or ready to send phase. Welcome back guys to another tutorial video, and in this video I'll be showing you what you have to do when your package is in the phase of ready to send. Basically, you have gone from action required where you've uploaded the original merchant invoice, now it's been reviewed by warehouse agents, and now your package is ready to send. One of the first things that you will notice is that the total value of your items have actually been changed. These are the values that are to the original merchant invoice that you have basically uploaded. So when we've received your original merchant invoice, we adjust the values, the estimated values of each individual item to their actual values for custom purposes. And now that all of that is done, you are basically ready to be able to create your ship request. Before we move on, If you've had multiple packages down here, for example, you have packages from Amazon, from Nike, from Walmart, from Shine, from Apple, then you can basically consolidate all of those packages together. They will automatically be highlighted just like this one is. And that is the unlimited consolidation feature that Marketsz provides to you. You can ship as many items as you want. If you want to ship 10, 20 to 100 items at the same time, it is up to you. You can ship all of them into one single package, or if you have term items, you can actually uncheck them, and that means that that item will not be considered within the consolidated ship request that you are going to create. But if you are ready to go and all of your items, your packages are selected and you want to consolidate all of them together, then you are ready to go to the next step, which is to create your ship request. Simply click on this button to create a ship request, and from here, basically, you can get to see first the packages within this shipment, which is an overview of all of the items. You can click here again to see the photos of those items and the total weight, the billable weight of these items, and the total real value of these items also. From here, you can see the original address, shipping address that you have inputted during registration. If you want to add a new address at this point, you can always click on here and add a new address by giving it an address name. If it's a home, a business, an office, a family member, put in the full name of the person and add all of the other fields that you have to fill in order for us to know where this package is going towards. But if you're ready and if you've selected the delivery address, then the third step is to select the delivery carrier. We have either air freight or sea freight. In the air freight sector, we have three options for you: FedEx, DHL, and or UPS. You can select any one that you prefer based upon the value, the ETA that it will take, or any past experience that you have. Or you can also select the sea freight option, which in this case will deliver your items via sea freight. And from here, you can actually see the total volume that your packages will take within the sea freight container. And also down here, you can see the cutoff time, the sailing time, and the ETA that it will take to actually get to your specific country. You can also put in a notifying party down here if the notifying party is yourself, or if you have a different notifying party that you want to notify when the container from the sea freight arrives. You can also fill that information here by putting in the business name out of notifying party, the contact name, address, city, country, phone number, and email, so that when the shipment arrives, this party will also be notified accordingly. In this case, we are going to be sticking with air freight and we're going to be choosing DHL for this example, and we're choosing Express Worldwide. And you can even see here an ETA of when approximately this item will arrive. The fourth step is you can add additional services to this ship request. If you want to add fragile package protection, basic insurance, or even premium insurance, you can do so here as well. And then the final, before you actually click on the checkout, you can see down here to select your payment method. You can either select the credit card that you might have already saved during registration, or you can even add a new credit card here by simply filling in all of this information here, which is the credit card number, the expiry date, and the CVC number, which is the unique three number behind your credit card. And if your billing address is different than the shipping address that you have originally put, you can even add an additional billing address here. Once you're done, you can either choose a credit card or you can choose to pay with PayPal. In this case, we'll be sticking with the credit card. Once you are 100% sure and everything is done, on the right hand side here, if you have a coupon code, you can place it in here, or from here, you can see I have currently 59 points that I can actually trade to get extra discount. So I place my 59 points, I click apply, and then I'm getting basically a discount by using my loyalty points. If I don't want to use them, then I can always click on remove, and then these loyalty points will be building up for later, and I can always use them for future ship requests. In this case, we're going to be using these loyalty points to get an extra discount. And if everything looks good and if everything is ready, then I'm ready to check out. So I click a checkout button, and here it will ask me to confirm that I'm going to be paid and that this shipment will be submitted to the carrier that I have chosen, which in this case will be DHL, but it can either be FedEx, UPS, or if you want to send the goods sea freight as well. Once you're 100% sure and you're ready, you simply click confirm and pay, and then you wait a couple of seconds. And in a matter of seconds, you will be able to see exactly the tracking number, receive the tracking information via email. And here you go. The payment was successful. You click to see your shipment order ID and also exactly at what phase your shipment is at, where it's delivering to, how much you just actually paid. And basically from here, you can also click on view more shipment details, go to your shipments, or go back to your dashboard. In this case, we're going to be clicking on view shipment details so that we can actually go inside of the shipment itself, where here you will get an immediate tracking number that you can use from this specific carrier so that you can track exactly every movement that your package is making and also the ETA of when it actually arrives on your specific island and it's clear for delivery. They will probably call you and then they will deliver it straight to your door. Down here, you can even see more information about the specific package, the invoice that you have uploaded, and you can also go further down and see the delivery address where it's going and your payments summary as well. If you click back to my shipments, you can also see all of the past shipments that you have done in the past. So this one will be the latest, and you can even filter it right here by clicking newest first or oldest first. And from here, you can also see details previous shipments that you have made in the past. Now, the only thing left to do is to sit back and wait for your carrier to bring the package straight to your door. And of course, if there's any questions whatsoever throughout this entire process, you can always reach out to us via our live chat or WhatsApp email. We'll be here to support you all the way for you to be able to get your packages quickly and safely and securely directly to your doorstep in your specific country. Thanks again, guys, for being part of the Marketsz family. We really, really appreciate that you're here. We're always striving to give you the best service and